We gather here together with joyful heart and mind. We raise our voices ever, our distant souls to bind, to remember and dismember our friendship, love, and joy that music made together.
So here we go. This should be hopefully an informative evening. I have notes because I never remember to say the important things I want to. Basically, what differs this group from other children's choirs is the emphasis that I place on reading facility. They are getting, they're really pretty good. And actually, did all of you grab one of the little pieces of music off the stand? Because we will make use of that. You will make use of that. So if you don't have one, you can just, while I'm nattering here, you can go down and avail yourself of one or two or however many you'd like. All right, so what I want to do is build their singing, reading abilities while also teaching them how to be beautiful singers and to do it the best they can. However, if a singer wants to be a reading singer, singing needs to be a language for them, and we need to approach it that way. When we teach a child to speak and to read, and I'm not talking about singing, I'm just talking about speaking, we repeat a lot. If you've got a baby, you say, are those your hands? Oh, look at those toes. You know, you do all that sort of stuff, and as they get older, you do more complex things, but we start simply. We use simple language, and we expect them to as well. We read them stories, we read to them about the big bad wolf. So by starting simply, I help them to establish an interior vocabulary that lives, and they can carry it with them, and it serves as their foundation for future learning as singers. And to compare it, we expect our instrumental students to be able to read music. We put a piece of music in front of them, and if their motor skills and visual skills are appropriate, if they see a B and they happen to be playing oboe or sax or alto recorder, B will be one finger down, boom. A is the next one down, and G is the next one down. So it's very much a motor visual connection skill. The intonation part comes later, and the instrument stores the pitches for them. So it just, that makes it easier in some ways for them. What makes it hard for the singers is what makes it easy for them as well. They can repeat, assuming that all other things are working properly, they can repeat anything I do. You guys up for a challenge? It's really not much of one. Okay, so, woo! Okay, good. You even did it out of tune like I did. Good job. All right. So if an instrumentalist knows when they see this dot on the page on this line, they put the right finger down, the notes are going to mostly come out right. However, if you throw music like that in front of a singer first, it needs a context. It needs this interior context. And the fact that they can bypass all of that and start making music right away if you sing it for them makes it harder, because it makes it, why bother? I'll always have somebody to play for me. Well, no, not so much. So anyway, I'm going to read what I have to do with them, and then I'm going to demo for you, and I'm going to put you to work a little. So first of all, they have to be able to listen, which is dicey at times. And they need to sing in tune, and that means they need to know the framework for tonality, which is your scale. They need to be able to follow a melody. Okay, so let me make sure I'm in the right key, because I have a friend here who's got perfect pitch, and she'll cry. Do. Okay, so now sing back to me. B, A, G. Just sing it.
B, A, G.
They could have no idea what that means. Sing it to me in another way that is more familiar for you, and use what makes it real. Close your eyes, hear it. Okay, go. Good, thank you to everybody who used their hand signs. The rest of you, you're in trouble now. All right, they need to sing in time in order to read. So, for example, we could sing, can we all sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star together? Here's your do. Okay, go.
Twinkle, twinkle,
Okay, stop, that's too good. Now what if I did, you guys did something really neat, which was you tuned into each other. Pretend you don't know each other and each one of you is right. Some of you can sing it faster, some of you can sing it slower. Just go.
twinkle,
Okay, that's enough. And that's very often how a singer looks at notes on a page, and that's what they would get. Okay, they can hear it. So, and I will try not to blather too much. We use a physical representation for the sounds. Okay, so can you guys sing for me home base on what I just gave you and show me what it is? Okay, what if we were in a minor key? What would home base be? And stop and think about it. Can you find it for me? Go. Okay, good. This is not on my script, but I just want to show you guys something. A couple of the songs we did are in harmonic minor. So what is the tell for harmonic minor? What is it that when you hear it, you go, oh, yes, that's so cool. Let's see.
The augmented second between fa and si.
So let's sing them a minor scale. And I'm going to change our key because I don't like the key we're in. Mi, do, la. Here we go with hand signs, and I want to hear that augmented second. Here we go. And
La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, si, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la.
so by doing the hand signs, we make it physical. It's for people who are musicians, music is already physical anyway, but it gives them an external physicality that is unrelated to notes on lines, and it makes it more real. Anything we have motion with while we sing makes it stick better. One of the things we did, we've worked on 2 horrors this term. And I taught them the horror so they would understand how the horror works. And I won't make you do it, I promise. They were like, please don't make us dance. Okay, so the other thing I do is I use tonal music. Besides using simple music, I use tonal music. I would no more give a student Miles Davis as a young trumpeter than I would give these guys atonal music. They have to be able to hear what is tonal before they can go beyond that. So for example, here's something that's in rhythm but not in tune. So are you ready? Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Okay, now sing it back to me. And that's the point. You want it to be something that's manageable. And that's basically all I wanted to say about that. Repetition, concepts, tonal patterns, excellent. So can we show everybody the hand signs? How about if you guys get in front? Here we go. 2 beats on everyone, and go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Stop. Where's do?
Do.
The other do. Show me your fingers. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Excellent. Okay, thank you guys. You are wonderful guinea pigs. All right, back to your seats. So, what I have on the board is a brief demonstration. I have shorthand notation that I use. The scale steps, do to do or la to la, can be represented just by one letter unless we get into altered pitches like C and may and stuff like that. But I use those, plus I use something called stick notation, or what's the other name that we have for this type of shorthand notation? Starts with a T.
No, I was going to say Latin.
Oh, come on. What is it, Claire?
Top.
Nah, that's, well, that, yeah, but that's only part of it. Eric.
Takadimi.
Takadimi, which takes and parses out sounds across a beat. But we don't need to get into that too much. What I want to do is uncover my devilment for the evening. And then I promise you I will let them sing for you. But there we go. All right, so we have a shorthand notation here. Can you guys do this on, that is a ta, by the way, it got erased. Can you guys do this just on using your Latin metronome and do it on rhythm only? 1, 2, ready, and go. Ta, 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 ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, ta, ta-dee, ta-dee, ta, 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 ta. There's always one. Okay, so now, somebody give me a do. I'll take any do. Go ahead, Rory.
Do.
You like that one? That's about where we were saying ta, isn't it? Here we go. Does anybody recognize, using your inner hearing, does anybody recognize this song yet? Here we go, sing it for me. We'll take it a little slower. Here we go with hand signs. 1, 2, you'll get it in a second.
Do, re, mi, do, re, mi, do, mi, fa, sol, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, do, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, do, so, do, so, do.
Okay, what is it? Frere Jacques. Okay, they were terrified I was going to give them something they didn't like. All right, so now this is our last demo, and this is where you're going to help us, and then I promise we're going to sing and be out of here. You're going to have cookies, great old time. So this is our blank staff. Do we care what clef it is? Why don't we care what clef it is? Who'd like to elaborate on why we don't care?
Because the farthest sharp to the right is T, and that means do is always wherever that is.
Do is not where T is.
No. I mean like wherever you go from there. And
Okay.
Use your brain.
So I could just take this right off, and if we have sharps or flats, we know how to find them. What if I had flats up here? How would I find do? Who haven't I tortured yet? Maxie.
The farthest flat to the right is fa. So
Farthest flat to the right is fa. Mason, if I have more than 2 flats, what else can you tell me?
The second farthest flat to the right is always do.
Yes, all right, but this has sharps. So now take a quick look at the piece of music I put down here and tell me if we want to find do as our home base or la as our home base, because I want to map it out so you can read this. Okay, what do you think, Claire?
do.
Do? How many agree with her? Okay, because where is do that's comfortable in our range? Tell me again.
So our second line.
Second line. Okay, good. I like that one better. Okay. There we go. So there's this do. Good. Who can find high do for me? Okay, let's see. Who haven't
On top of the top line.
on top of the top, it's in that fake space on the top, right? Okay, so we have high do up here. And we mark that with a superscript so that we can keep track of it. Okay, good. What other, there's 2 other notes that we really want to know where they are. what would they be and why do I want to know where they are, Eric?
Me and so because they're part of the do arpeggio.
Oh God, you're brilliant. Okay, so do, if do was on, where are me and so then, Rory?
Me is on the third line, and so is on the fourth line.
Okay, good job. So we pretty much have everything we need to do this. Now here's the job that you guys have. Based on this, I'm going to have them look at this, and I want you to look at your music and see if you can sing with us. Okay, and I'll give you your starting pitch. And it's kind of low. Do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. All right, so I want you guys to take, you've got 1 minute to figure this out. And you can sing out loud or you can sing it in your head. Go. Good, do just the rhythm. 1, 2, here you go.
Ta ta dee ta ta, ta ta dee ta, ta ta dee ta, ta ta dee ta.
You think we can read it that fast with the pitches? Yeah. Maybe a little slower, or do you like that tempo? What do you, what?
A little slower.
Little slower. We have one, if we have one who wants it slower, we'll do it. Here we go. 1, 2, here we, join us. Do, 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 do.
Do, ti, la, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Good, do you think you know it yet? Let's try it. Let's do it with hand signs. 1 and 2 and here we go. Do, 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 do.
Do, ti, la, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
All right, so let's see. Do you think we could get them singing it in canon? If you went out and helped them?
No.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You three are a unit. You guys go behind the back row where my boss is. Okay? And can you remember it? I'll sign it for you up here. You guys can go over right here on the corner on this side. You two go over, let's see, next to your mom. And you can face back, and then you guys go to the back row. There, here we go, the people in the back. We're going to try it together. We'll do it in unison first, and then we'll break it out. Let's do it together. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Do, ti, la, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re. One more time. Do, 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 do. Do, ti, la, sol, la, sol, fa, mi, re. Good, back start. Do, 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 do. And you guys will get it. Do, 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 do. And back there. Do, 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 do. And then us. Good job.
We gather here together with joyful heart and mind. We raise our voices ever, our distant souls to bind. To remember and dismember That's a rosette on his back.